which is a serious suffix in the Arabic language. It's a serious suffix in Arabic. It's used all the time. Salafiyya, Islamiyya, Qadariyya, Imaniyya. Almost every word has been transformed with that suffix, iyya. Okay? The way. Islam is called a religion. Okay? There are Arabs who practice a particular walk of life that's Islamic oriented. They call it Islamiyya. Like, it's big. Iyya is big. If you went as far into the Arabic language to figure out what al means, to find a definitive article, whatever book the definitive article was in, this suffix iyya was in that book. And you can't, it was in that book. So you flipped to page 6 to define definitive article, but you didn't go to page 10 to find what iyya means. You understand what I'm saying? Iyya is a serious suffix. The word is alchemiyya. Again, if I said salaf,
Salafiyya.
Salaf is the people of, is the ancestors. There's a practice called salafiyya, which is the way of the ancestors. Again, if I say Islam, if I want to say the way of Islam, I say Islamiyya.
The way of the chemical people.
So if I want to say the way of Kim, I say Kimiyya. Simple. And not only did they say Kimiyya, they said Alchemiyya. They didn't say Alchemiyya. And actually the A in this instance is just like the A in the English language. A. They didn't say Alchemiyya, Ikemiyya. They said Alchemiyya. Alchemiyya, Ikemiyya, this could be like our way of Kim. You know, it's a path, really it will kind of mean like a path in Kim. But they said Alchemiyya. They said this is the way of Kim. You understand what I'm saying?
So that's what al means, the way?
Al is the.
Okay.
Yes. Iyya means way.
Way, okay.
And then you have the word Kim in the middle. That can be disputed.
Alchemiyya. Oh.
Alchemiyya.
Man, that's deep.
The way of Kim. Okay? So the Arabs already knew about the so-called natural philosophy. They knew it so well, they corrected the Greeks that came into Arabia thinking that they had something new. They politely informed the misguided Westerners what they were studying was Alchemiyya, the way of Kim. Okay? Then they invited them to learn some more practical interpretations, like the philosopher's stone and the elixir of life, as well as turning lead into gold. And you will find that it was during the Arab wave of alchemists that these terms, philosopher's stone, elixir of life, and the great work of turning lead into gold, and alchemy, that actually defines alchemy now. This was given to the field of alchemy with its name by the Arabs. So this is what you'll find if you study the history of alchemy. Okay, so that's why I say, not only did they correct them, but they gave them some more. He said, y'all only got a little bit here, man. This is Alchemiyya. And there's some more that goes with it. The philosopher's stone, the elixir of life, and turning lead into gold. When they said that, you can make gold? You can make gold. Oh, they went buck wild with it. Hence capitalism, imperialism. You see what I'm saying? They went buck wild with it. We got to learn how to make gold. And if we can't make it, we got to find it. And we got to make somebody make it for us. You know? Gold. When they heard that, it was it. So after their encounter with the Arabs, the Western world became obsessed with making gold. This is believed by many to be the era of the founding of many secret societies related to education, politics, and religion in the West, which we see evidence of in the next series of excerpts. Here, Mr. Morris is addressing the man that is called the founder of modern chemistry by most established Western institutions of learning. We want to make mention of these points to support the claim that Western imperialists spent another 1,000 years after the Arabs gave them the name Alchemiyya and the great work of turning lead to gold, preparing to mentally subjugate the world. Let me say that again. They got the great work, started trying to do okay, and put in 1,000 years worth of planning on how they was going to take this knowledge that they had attained and subjugate the rest of the world. And it starts from the elements. This is why some people may be surprised by the nature of our discussion today. They may think that we're going to talk about specific elements, and we're going to get in a little bit. But it's important because the elements are the essence of everything in life. Uranium, plutonium, nuclear proliferation. These are the ideas that are running the world right now. This is the manipulation of the elements. And what backs monies? Natural resources. Okay? Gold, lead, copper, iron, tin, oil. This runs the world. These elements is what everybody is fighting for. Control of them is what everybody is fighting for. So everybody running around talking about what's the point of the secret societies? You know, what are they trying to do? What is the conspiracy? Everybody that's stuck on a race or a nationality is always going to be lost. It's who controls the elements of the earth. That's what's important. And this is what we will find evidence of in these next few quotes right here. Okay? Now this is the beginning of what they call chemistry now. Remember, this is the beginning of what they call chemistry. Look at how significant Mr. Robert Boyle is to our society today. Watch, listen to these quotes. The 17th century English scientist Robert Boyle is generally considered to be the founder of modern chemistry. 17th century? You already said 600. In the 6th century, there was in Arabia naming it alchemy. How is he the founder? Oh, of modern chemistry. See? They get you with them words, okay? Before Boyle's time, chemistry was the province of alchemists and such craftsmen as dye makers and metallurgists. What's the difference? By the time Boyle died, chemistry had become a science. I mean, it deferred. Okay. Although it was Boyle's influence that caused the L to be dropped, they give him, he's the founder of modern chemistry. You hear what he said?